What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? So, shout out to my brother Diesel Dusty in Philly. What up, bro? Diesel Dusty keep me on my P's and Q's, man. Yo, I love that. I love Philly, man. I love my Philly fam. What up? What up? What up? So we're gonna let some more people gather in the room before we start this show. Um, somebody do me a favor. Could y'all do me a favor? We got to get these likes up and we got to get these shares out. Seriously, people. We really, cause y'all be hitting me with so much, man. Y'all just be hitting me and hitting me. I'm like, well, why don't y'all share it out to other platforms then? I was so happy to drop in the other night and discover that you were the true leadership. I'm not a leader. I don't want to be that. I'm gonna be real. I don't even want to be that. I'm gonna keep it 100. Somebody just mentioned that. I don't want to be that. I say remove this cup from me because it's too much jealousy, envy that comes with this. So please, I appreciate the compliment. But I don't want to be that. I just want to be Sabir. So shout out. That's all I want to. I appreciate it so much though. Appreciate y'all so much for that. But I'm just me. I'm like, appreciate you. But if you want to come to my YouTube, you should come over to YouTube. Hurry up because I start my class at 4:00, y'all. So 4:00, my classes starts. So shoot over to before 1492. I'll put the link up for y'all. Give me 1 second. But I appreciate it. Discover that you were the true leader in sharing history. I thank you so much. So do me a favor. Share this to Joe Budden's podcast. Can you do that? Could y'all do that? Share it to Joe Budden's podcast. The link is up on YouTube. Because I'm going to share some stuff with y'all before we get started. Okay? All right. So my classes start at 4:00. So whoever paid, if you paid, I told you to send me your email with your receipt that you paid. And I will send you the link when we go live on the feed. Okay. So the reason why I'm doing my webinars is to avoid the madness on YouTube. And then you can pick my brain for an hour and a half. What's up, brother Ephraim? An hour and a half, you can pick Sabir Bey's brain. So tonight, what we're going to do tonight on the class tonight, I'm going to play a law professor and a sheriff. And if you have a law dictionary, I want you to go pick up any law dictionary from Ballantyne's, Black's Law, Blackstone, even though Blackstone is kind of hard. Y'all want to see an old dictionary? What's up, Drake? You want to see an old dictionary, bro? Come on, y'all. Let's share this out. It's $65 for class. Y'all can pay for the replay. This is the 3rd class I'm doing. And happy Christmas Eve if y'all celebrate it. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I have Black's Law. I think it's the 7th edition, and you told me about the Valentines when I got there, but it's not in my vicinity right
now. Now you saw me pull out many law dictionaries, right? Y'all saw me pull out many law dictionaries, right? Y'all remember that, right? I told you I got an archive of this motherfucker. This is like a weapon in this mug. Hold on. It's like bear with me. My it's like a weapon, bruh. So if you have access to Black's Law Dictionary, well, most of y'all have, okay, or y'all may have Barron's Law Dictionary, but there's many different dictionaries. You have Black's Law, Ballantyne's, Blackstone, Bouvier's. All of those are law dictionaries. But Give me 1 second. I'm sending stuff out, y'all. Bear with me. So I need y'all to share it out too. Come on, y'all, because it started at 4 o'clock. So Blacksaw, Ballantyne's, Bouvier's, all these law dictionaries, right? And it's a pocket-sized one that you can carry with you. It's called Barron's. But I have an old law dictionary, so old. KRS-One tried to take it years ago when he came to my radio station. Are y'all sharing this out to Joe Buttons? Come on, let's go. So bear with me 1 second, bro. I can't make this up. You see it falling apart? I gotta preserve this. Yo,
how old is that?
This motherfucker is old. This is Bouvier's, bro. Look, I can't make this up. I gotta be very careful, but the pages is so old. You see this? They like literally falling apart. I can't make this up, bro.
Yeah. That's the way you said it with, huh?
Yo, you have no idea what's in my brain, bro. And you know what somebody told me? The reason why these cats don't put me on their shows, he said, why they don't reach out to you? He said, because they're intimidated. What do y'all think? Somebody actually text me, well, they DM me and said the reason why these dudes don't put you on their shows because you intimidate them. So what do you think? Y'all think it's an intimidation?
I believe it.
Hold up, bro. Yo, this is so, bro. This stuff is falling all on the floor, bro. Like, I gotta be very. I just wanted to show you this. And in this particular law dictionary, right? It talks about attorney in fact and attorney at law. The difference. It actually breaks down how you could represent yourself in court. And I'm gonna bring this. I'll talk about it tonight, but I'm explaining something to y'all before we go. Okay. I'm gonna quote something.
It's like the law dictionary you have is worth more than the one you get at the store, like the new edition today, because that one has some stuff that the new one doesn't have.
So this is what the Supreme Court and them have. These books, right? So I'm gonna show you the books that y'all watch that most of y'all probably have. So I got another one. It's another one in the garage, bro. But that's the oldest one, right? That's the oldest one. So most of the law dictionary that people see, right? Most of the law dictionary that y'all have on the regular, would be these law dictionaries. This is what y'all would.
I have the 7th edition Black Law.
These are what y'all would have, right? Right? So bear with me. These are the law dictionaries that y'all probably would have. Okay? So when I just showed you that Ballantyne's law dictionary, that was something totally different. That Bouvier's law dictionary. And I'm going to quote this in their particular book. And I'm going to quote this. There is a term, and brother, you should look it up for tonight's class. So tonight's class, I'm going to play for a half an hour a professor in law school showing people how you actually tell on yourself. And it's a sheriff in the room too. So if you have not signed up for it, y'all can purchase it later on. It's only $65. Okay. So the class will be live. I'm only taking on 10 people tonight, 10 people. So every Sunday, I'm going to do a webinar. So I'm going to quote something before we start. There's a term called impropria persona juris. Impropria persona juris goes like this. Are y'all ready? Pleas to the jurisdiction of the court must be pleaded in propria persona because pleaded by the attorney takes leave. So I'm going to explain this to y'all one more time. And these are the things you would get in my class. I keep trying to tell you, you think I can't go to law school? I choose not to go to law school. For what and why? I'd rather educate the people because the conscience don't need to be taught. The conscience don't need to be taught. So I'm going to quote it one more time. Pleas to the jurisdiction of the court must be pleaded in propria persona. Because pleaded by the attorney takes leave, which means you just gave the motherfucking jurisdiction. But I'm going to explain this tonight at the class. Look, my books is falling apart. This is the Bouvier's. So I had to keep it here inside this particular. So that's in propria persona. And pro se means you're prosecutable. So don't ever let somebody confuse you that pro se is the same thing as improper persona. So let me explain this to you. Pro se means prosecutor, which means you're representing yourself, and that's foolish because you can never ever represent yourself. Never ever. And I'll tell you a story about it real quick. Are y'all sharing this out? Come on, y'all. We got to get these likes up. I know it's Christmas Eve. I know. It's okay. It's Christmas Eve. Hurry up. Share it out to Twitter. Real Sabir Bey on Twitter. So the funny thing is, brother. Hey, listen, brother. I don't get paid enough for this. So I hope everybody give me some Christmas gifts right now. I take them. My Cash App works. So listen, I remember being in a courtroom one time, right? And this is the craziest thing they say to people. Are you representing yourself? I said, no, I never been in this courtroom a day in my life. Message. Did y'all get the memo? I told you I was radical when I was doing this, brother. Oh, when I started out with this, oh, I was so radical. I was getting locked up left and right. I thought I was a protester, nigga. Intifada. Oh, man. Intifada, brother. I thought I was like, what the hell is that, Sabir? I don't even know what that means, brother. You're gonna learn today. But no, seriously. I really was, because I would do stuff like that, and I would say things as, I never been in this court before, because represent or represent means to do over or do again. Did that make sense? That wasn't complicated. You didn't have to go to school for that, right? So to represent and represent, which to me is to do over. Portuguese Christmas in Germany, fruitcake and all. What you saying, Portugal? What she want to talk about? Portugal. I was in Portugal. It's a Moorish castle in Portugal. Hold on there, okay? We're gonna go there. What up, sis? So bear with me. And the crazy part is, I was at a rally yesterday, and I kept saying, the dude said Merry Christmas. I said, you know, it's a Christmas, a Christ Mass, and a Joseph Mass. Y'all do know that, right? It's a Christ Mass. It's called Christ Mass, not Christmas. It's called Christ Mass. You know how people play with words and don't understand language, like Michael Rappaport? Do you know that it's called Christ Mass, not Chris Mass? Not like breakfast, break fast, not breakfast. Did y'all know that? This is how crazy people don't even understand language. They call it breakfast when it's called break fast. So whenever you wake up, you break your fast. It's called break fast. Oh, that sounds like a Muslim thing, don't it? Y'all don't get it, baby. You better hurry up and get in where you fit in. What up, sis? This season in Morocco. What up? Are you in Portugal right now? So it's called break fast, not breakfast. It's called Christ Mass, not Christmas. Or you can say Joseph Mass or Mary Mass. So all of you cats, gather all your black scholars right now. All of the black scholars, and bring them to the cipher. Because my class starts in, damn, let me see what time it is. Give me 1 second. It's 2:56. I only got an hour. It's going to start by 4:30. I got to hurry up, y'all. So bear with me. I got to hurry up and cram this in. So again, the class starts at 4:30. Anybody who paid actually gets an email. It's $65, or you can buy the replay. You can hit me up on my email. And I told y'all, don't try to sign up today, because I got to let everybody know a half an hour before I start my show. So y'all got to get in when you fit in. It's live. It's Christmas Eve. So Merry Christmas. Let's go, y'all. Let's strap in. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that came out to the rally yesterday in Beverly Hills. And that was dope. I was on the ground in Beverly Hills out here in Cali. So listen, share this to Joe Buttons. Share this to any of your black scholars. Tell them to come mosey on over to the Before 1492 page. And please, y'all, subscribe to the channel. And please support. Okay, that's all I ask people to do. It's Christmas. It's okay. I'll take donations. But let's get it started. I want y'all to listen to this song. Listen to the song and strap in right now, real fast. Let's go.
Yeah.
Strap in.
It's that real this time around. Technique. Revolutionary Volume 2. It's on now, motherfucker. Lock and load. This is the point of no return. I can never go back. Life without parole. Upstage, shackled and trapped. Living in the hole. Look through a crack, but fuck that. I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far, there ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latino back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the... I'd rather shoot it out and get clapped. I've gone too far, there ain't no coming back for me. Auschwitz gas chamber full of Zyklon B. Just like the Spanish exterminating Tainos, raping the black and Indian women, creating Latinos. Motherfuckers made me out of self-righteous hatred, and now you got yourself a virus stuck in the matrix, a suicide bomber strapped and ready to blow, lethal injection strapped down, ready to go. Don't you understand? They'll never let me live out in peace. Concrete jungle, guerrilla war out in the streets. Nat Turner with the sickle, pitchfork, and machete. The end of the world, motherfucker, you not ready. This is the point of no return, and nobody can stop it. Malcolm Little when he knelt before Elijah Muhammad, the comet that killed the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize, they always say I changed for the worse. Like prescription pills when you misusing them, nigga. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, nigga. And thick for Elijah Muhammad, the comet that killed the dinosaurs, changing the earth. They love to criticize, they always say I changed for the worse. Like prescription pills when you misusing them, nigga. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, nigga. And figured out what was buried under Solomon's temple, Al-Aqsa. The name is not prescription pills when you misusing them, nigga. The Templar Knights when they took Jerusalem, nigga. And figured out what was buried under Solomon's temple, Al-Aqsa. The name is not coincidental. I know too much, the government is trying to murder me. No coming back like cutting your wrists open vertically. How could the serpent be purposely put in charge of the country? Genetic engineered sickness spread amongst me. My people are so hungry that they attack without reason, like a fucking dog ripping off the hand that feeds them. Immortal technique is treason to the Patriot Act. So come and get me, motherfucker, cause I'm not coming back. This is the point from which I can never return. And if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat. Cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before. Cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore. This is the point of no return, nigga. You better believe this. Mary Magdalene giving birth to the children of Jesus. The evolution of the world, bloody and dramatic. Human beings killing monkeys to conquer the planet. The kingdoms of Africa and Mesopotamia. Machine gun in your body with depleted uranium. This is the age of microchips and titanium. The dark side of the moon in contact with aliens. I started out like Australians, criminal minded, broke into hell, tore it down and built a city behind it. Southpaw, murderous methodology, nigga. Remember that I'm just a man, don't follow me, nigga. Cause once you pass the point, you can never go home. You gotta face the possibility of dying alone. So tell me, motherfucker, how could you die for the throne when you don't even got the fucking heart to die for your own? It rains acid, one day the earth will cry from a stone, and you'll be looking at the world living inside of a clone. Computerized humanity living inside of a clone. This is the place where the unknown is living and real. Wormwood, the planet X, and the seventh seal. Universal truth is not measured in mass appeal. This side of a clone. This is the place where the unknown is living and real. Wormwood, the planet X, and the seventh seal. Universal truth is not measured in mass appeal. This is the last time that I kneel and pray to the sky, cause almost everything that I was ever told was a lie. This is the point from which I can never return. And if I back down now, then forever I burn. This is the point from which I can never retreat. Cause if I turn back now, there can never be peace. This is the point from which I will die, succeed, live in the struggle. I know I'm alive when I bleed. From now on, it can never be the same as before. Cause the place that I'm from doesn't exist anymore.
Mortal technique, baby. Let me share something with you. You know the wild. You heard what he said about when they took Jerusalem, and he said Al-Aqsa. You know that the Muslims can't even go into Al-Aqsa. Y'all don't even understand the history. I'm being real. This is wild as hell. Al-Aqsa. Most of y'all don't care because y'all watching Umar Johnsons, the Tariq Nasheeds, that ain't giving you nothing. So I want you to share this to Umar, the Tariqs, and please, I told y'all to hashtag my brother Joe Buttons up. Why am I saying this? I'm gonna show you the crazy misinformation that y'all be watching on social media. It's amazing to me that y'all still falling for this, and you're going to fall for it in 2024. So my people said to me, Sabir, what are they afraid of? He said, I think they really are intimidated by you. What do you think, bro? What do you think, Stan?
Yeah, they don't want no smoke, man.
What do you think? You think they're intimidated by what I know, or they don't want y'all to really know what's going on? I mean, I don't know. I'm asking y'all.
You gonna upset the apple cart, I guess.
The apple cart. I don't want to upset nobody's apple cart. I don't want to upset nothing, bro. I'm gonna be 100. I don't. So I don't even know what it is. So I really don't. So you think they don't? Let me tell you something. The crazy part about with me, everybody knows who Sabir Bey is. There's only one Sabir Bey. What Ephraim say they are because you make people think. Oh, maybe listen. I shouldn't have them to think then, Ephraim. Yo, want to talk about tits and ass? Let's talk about who got the biggest butt for Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. Who got the biggest butt for Christmas Eve? Let's talk about that one. I'm not, listen, y'all so Christians or black, whatever you want to call yourself, y'all niggas are hypocritical. I'm straight with no chaser, bro. Like straight up. I don't listen. I'm not gonna talk that consciousness. I'm human because I will do some crazy stuff. But one thing I will do is keep it 100 with you. Listen, the craziest thing ever, man. Like my brother Noble sent me a video, and this wasn't even part of the script, but I'm gonna show you how crazy, how dope I really am. First, let me just show y'all something. Y'all share this to Joe Buttons. I need y'all to tweet it out to him too. So this is one of my books I took over Spain, right? Pay attention. I got it in the library. I just didn't feel like pulling it out. But that's one of my books I took over in Spain. Actually, I was in Spain at this time. So I want y'all to hear something, okay? I want y'all to see the craziness that y'all like and y'all entertain, okay? How many of y'all ever read this book before or have that book? Talk to me.
I have not.
You haven't, right? Let's come on, y'all. Let's be honest. Let's go. Let's get some of these conscious black people on here. Or they shopping for Christmas Eve right now? You think they shopping for Christmas on Christmas Eve right now? How many of y'all ever saw that book before? And don't forget, I take gifts too. Okay, y'all can use it as a tax write-off. So, or y'all can join the class this evening. So, I'm waiting for someone. If y'all can't answer people, please share it out. I'm so serious, man. And this is why I love the webinars, because I can talk to y'all openly, free, and this is how you wean people off, you know what I mean, that don't want to pay. So how many of y'all?
I haven't.
So when people think I don't know what I'm talking about, man, you have no idea. I will wreck shop with niggas, man. I will wreck shop with you. That's one of my books. And if you see, is another book that's sitting underneath me, right? So while I'm in Portugal and I'm going to all these particular places, right? I'm taking books with me. I'm literally taking all these books with me, right? So let me play a video that my brother Noble sent me. And I'm going to show y'all what y'all interested in. Watch this, bro. Can't make this up. Listen to this conversation. And then I'm going to get into this INTIFADA. Give me a second. Listen to the craziness that y'all like. Listen to this. Can't make this up.
Or you a bunny hopper? Yes. That's why you mixed race.
Hold up. Because somebody called Umar. Share this to Umar Johnson right now. Y'all got his number, right? He always gives his number out, right? I've been to Portugal already many times. I've been to Portugal. Somebody said when I'm going to Portugal. I've been to Portugal many, many times. I've been there. What are you talking about?
Yeah, thanks.
I'm going when I get my finances right. Unless people want to donate, I mean, I can definitely go. I'm going to definitely go again. It is a beautiful place over there, honestly. Portugal is very beautiful. This is the young brother that was walking with me. We going up to the Moorish Castle in Portugal. I told you I got a lot of videos and footage, B. So bear with me. So bear with me 1 second. I'm going to show y'all what y'all like. This is, I can't make this up. Somebody share this to Umar Johnson. Hurry up, baby. They're with me. And share this to Joe Buttons. But listen to this.
Have a liberal mixed race? No. Or you a bunny hopper? Yes. That you mixed race? No. Or you a bunny hopper? Yes. That's why you have a liberal perspective, because you go home to a white woman. But that's not true. I felt this way before I met my white girlfriend. Although your white girlfriend and possibly none of her family owned the slaves from Portugal. Although the Portuguese were some of the first ones in the true slave trade. They built most of the dungeons in Africa. So I know she got racism in her veins because of the Portuguese role in the slave trade. Let's say her family built from all of that. Let's not think it was the first ones in this shit. Fuck out of here. I'm gonna crack them. No, you're not, because you're bunny hopping. The reason you have no business being with a Caucasian woman is although she nor her family may have participated in our oppression directly, she benefits from it.
Should we have that same disdain for the Africans that sold us into the slave trade?
That's a great question. You mixed race? No. Or you a bunny hopper? Yes. That's why you have a liberal perspective.
What is a bunny hopper? Oh my God.
I wish somebody shared it. Umar knows exactly. And I shared it to David Barnes directly to himself. So if y'all got Umar Johnson, tell Joe Buttons to put me in the room with Umar Johnson. How about that, y'all? Did that sound cool? Someone reach out to Joe Buttons and tell him to put me in the room. I won't say nothing. I will actually ask, what is a bunny hopper?
This dude is wild.
But I want y'all to understand what y'all be seeing. So bear with me. I'm going to help y'all out, okay? So how many of y'all ever read the book Portuguese in West Africa? Have you read it?
Oh, I haven't. I read some
No,
books.
I haven't.
You know, the Portuguese.
The back of this book. This is the back of the book. Portuguese. I took it to Portugal with me. Do you see what it says on the back of here? The Moors of Guinea. There were Moors. See, the crazy part is this is why I don't know if Joe Buttons are. I mean, somebody said most of these cats are intimidated. Most of these cats would say, the black conscious people say, well, don't bring Sabir Bey over here because Sabir Bey is going to make sense out of all of this. But that do say the Moors of Barbary. And then it says the Moors of Guinea. So none of these people ever show you what they're talking about, or is it just entertainment?
Keep us distracted.
Hold up. So let me show you the sources, okay? So that's in this book. When I took this to the UK too. So in this particular book, it talks about the Moors in Portugal. See, this is the crazy part about what Umar said, because there is no such thing as white people. This is why I said if Umar and I was in that particular room, no matter what platform, whose show, whatever it is, have Umar on one side and I'll be on the other side. We just break down what you're talking about. Because I would tell you there's no such thing as black people. There's no such thing as white people. But see, Umar knows you. Instead of focusing on that mystery school that he has, that he keep telling y'all to donate to, Ifatunde. Follow me? So I'm going to share something with y'all, okay, with factology one more again. This is a hard pill to swallow. Hard pill to swallow. So this is Portugal right there. That says Castelos dos Moros. Let's blow it up for y'all that they can't see it. That's the Moorish castle in Portugal. We went up here a couple of times, people, but y'all don't want to hear this, but they're going to tell you about Portugal and the slave trade and what. Oh, we're going to just try to dab into all of this, people. Come on, y'all, share it out. That's the Moorish castle. And we were in these particular places like almost, it was wild, brother, this experience when we were there. It was a hell of an experience to see this firsthand and to have my backpack with all the books in my backpack as I'm traveling. I'm pulling all these books out. It's your black scholars that's the problem. This is what it is. It's your black scholars. They're the problem. So it's about entertainment. It's not about, freedom. It's not about real information. It's not about how we're going to fix this. Bear with me, y'all. And if I'm wrong Any of them can come to the cipher right now. Okay? I don't give a damn about what you say when we get off of here. Come to the cipher. That's Portugal. One more again. And if you ever, and that's clouds behind me, people. That is not fog. That is actually the clouds. And we walked up here, and this plaque going to tell you exactly what it is. The crazy part is, bro, like I was really heated when I saw that video. I said, y'all mean to tell me in this, we going into 2024 and we still playing this game?
Yes, ridiculous, stupid games, bro.
These cats don't show you nothing. It is, I'm gonna just tell y'all anything. I'm dead serious. You know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm just gonna start telling y'all anything. That's it. Whatever you want to hear, I'm gonna tell you. That's what I'm gonna do. Crazy. So bear with me. This is the books that I had with me when I was over there. Those are all my books. Those are the books I was taking in. So what I was doing is traveling with the books in my bag. Right? And I'm like pulling, and you notice this is me. Look, these are the books I took with me. But you see this right here? You see that right there? This is me. So I don't just tell you anything. And this is why I say a lot of black people, excuse my French, y'all, if you have children, please cover your ears. Please cover the children's ears, y'all. A lot of these black people that y'all see on platforms is a bunch of fucking hypocrites, bro. That's what they are. Hypocrites. And I'm not a perfect dude, but they're hypocrites and cowards. And this is why someone said, are they intimidated by you, Sabir? I don't know what it is. It may be intimidation. Because I don't say nothing no different than anybody else. I don't think I do. But I will back up what I'm saying, and I will challenge anybody, and I dare you to challenge me on any given day with your facts. So as I'm moving around these particular places, and I'm having all of these books with me, all of these references with me, and showing you, even here again, once again, on the Gulf of Guinea, the Negro slave replaced the Moor slave. The Negro slave replaced the Moor slave. So if I'm in these particular places, and I'm gathering it, who the hell was they then? It was us that was doing us to us. We were slaving each other.
Can't make it no more simpler than that, man.
It's very simple, brother. We were doing it, and we still doing it to this day on social media. This is another book I have. These are volumes. On the Gulf of Guinea, the Negro slave replaced the Moor slave. So what happened? They had to get rid of all of that. They had to get rid of that. Oh no, we're not gonna call you no more. That's why Joe Buttons don't want to have this conversation. None of them cats want to have these type of conversations, because what happens, you think, and I best believe, I guarantee it'll be the hottest goddamn shows on there. I just let them pick my brain. I let them pick my brain. Dead serious. On any of them shows. And I will have receipts on top of receipts on top of receipts on top of receipts on top of receipts. But y'all not ready for freedom because y'all not ready to fight. So the Negro slave. So who was in Portugal? We were in Portugal. Didn't I just show it to you? Rather you want to say whatever. So bear with me. I got a little bit more, okay? I'm going to show you something else with factology. Mm-hmm. Okay? Yeah, bear with me. A little bit more. These are the Moors. That's in Morocco. This is one of my old books right here. I don't feel like pulling the book out, but I can get the book. You see that? You see those Moors?
The Sultan Guards leads the way. At the head of a parade, the royal guard of the Sultans of Morocco passes under a triumph arc in the old sector of Rabat, capital of French Morocco.
You want to see Rabat? Bear with me. You want to see? I'm gonna show you the book first of all. The book's where it's come from. Do you want to see Rabat? So these are the books. I know they don't show y'all this. I understand that, but let's sit that to the side and let's show you Rabat real fast. Okay, let's show you Rabat. Now they were dark brothers, right? Let's go to Rabat for a minute. So when you're in these particular places, you go and know who you are. My name is Sabir Bey on everything when I travel. That's Rabat right there. Oh, y'all can Google that. That's me and Rabat. Look at the flag, though. Y'all think it's a game with me? I do this for real.
Is Rabat in France?
No, it's in Morocco. That's Morocco, bro. But they just
Oh,
showed you the other dudes, them brothers that was standing there. That was in Rabat. See, this is the thing about. This is the crazy part about Black people that don't show you, that don't go to these particular places. And this is why I said I'm slowly but surely. So when this thing get good on my webinars, I'm slowly but surely going to get away from YouTube. So all of y'all going to have to sign up for my webinars. So when I do the 1492 tour, that's what y'all going to have to pay for, the 1492 tours, because Black folks don't appreciate nothing that you give them for free. And I show you everything. So let's move forward. So let's go a little further. Now, this is another one. This is out of my books too. You see this? But they will call this, look at this. Let me show you the arch, what it says. See what that says? The Moorish doorway. Really? Let's not talk about that. Why in this old book it called Moorish doorway? So when you actually see this arch, it's Moorish architecture, not Islamic architecture. It's Moorish architecture. Oh, I took all these books over there with me, brother. You see, listen, fam, y'all have no idea. And I wish I had the finances to really do a lot, but God's going to give you what he's going to give you, because it's not time for me to have what I'm supposed to have right now.
Right.
So bear with me. So when you see me do things, oh, like that's my name, Patient.
Yes, sir.
So, my name nearly means patient. But let me show you something else. So if I was on Joe Budden's joint, right, and he said this is in the Mandine chart, and I put this underneath the comment. I put this under how many of y'all know about the Mandine Charter? Look it up. War will never destroy villages to capture slaves. This means that no man, this is long before the Atlantic slave trade. Long before the Atlantic slave trade.
I was talking to a lady that was doing my hair today about the Mandine Charter. She was like, oh my gosh. I just started talking to her and she was like, oh my gosh, Dan. And I was like, yes. I was like,
no, brother.
History is repeating itself.
Talking about the Portuguese, because it was our people, and it's the same people that y'all cheerlead every day is the ones that's selling you out. And this is why the European can come in and finance whoever to keep this lie going. And this is why Michael Rappaport also stated, right, that he get paid for this. Negroes don't pay real people for this. Michael Rappaport said he get paid for talking about Hamas. I wish our people paid me. But bear with me. War should never destroy villages to capture slaves. This means that no one shall put bites into the mouths of his fellow man to sell him. This is long before it. Look up Sandi Adakita and Simon Guru. I'm going to say this again. Sandi Adakita and Simon Guru. You don't hear them talking about this. Now that whole show with Joe Biden could have been talked about this, right? So no one shall be beaten in Mandine. Come on, people. They were selling us left and right before the Atlantic slave trade. So what do you think? When you see two people fighting, what do? You take advantage of it. So let me show y'all the books. This is one, Mandine, and this is Kuma Malinke. These are oral statements. But y'all don't want this type of conversation because it's going to make somebody upset. This is in here. It's in this book right here. These are oral statements. Okay? Which one of your black scholars actually talks about the Mandine Charter? Come on, y'all. Let's go. Y'all better hurry up because I got to get off here. Come on. Where they at? So what happened back then is happening right now. Right now. And this is why they only bring certain people on them platforms. I keep trying to tell y'all this. So when the brother asked me the question, he said, Sabir, I think these people are intimidated by you. I don't know.
I don't think they're sent out for distractions. They're definitely sent out for distractions.
It goes for a lot of these religious organization, hypocritical people, rather you say you're a Muslim or not. Yep. If you're a true Muslim, and I know true Muslims, if you say you Muslims and if you are looking for truth, I have met more people, and this is not to take sides with nobody, but I met people yesterday from Syria, Lebanon. Who else were they from? Iran at this rally yesterday. And it was so crazy that as I'm talking to all, even the rabbis that was out there yesterday, it's so crazy that when you are real with people, we got a lot of fake, woke, black, conscious people that ain't talking about nothing. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna do a class on this one right here, brother. We're gonna do a class on the Mandine Charter. It's gonna upset a lot of motherfucking black people. I'm gonna do a whole class on Sandy Adakita and Simon Guru. So they didn't start. It didn't start in motherfucking the Atlantic slave trade. It started long before the Atlantic slave trade. We were doing these things to each other, and we still doing it to this day. Because most of you people that's on this feed and watching, and if you're not familiar with me, I suggest you Google me. I am very Googleable. We did all these things to ourselves, and this enemy that you keep talking about, white supremacy, is watching every motherfucking video. They're watching every video. My brother said people would never face up to the truth. So shit is out to the Nation of Islam. Shit is out to the RBGs. Shit is, and I'm dead serious. Shit is out to Umar Johnson's, Joe Buttons, anybody that y'all watch every day. Please share this out to them. And let's see if they really want to have this conversation. Let's see. I will not lose. And if they don't want to have this conversation, y'all should leave all of those organizations the hell alone. Leave them alone and run very, very freaking fast. But I know y'all get likes and stuff if you follow certain groups. Oh, I ain't gonna have nobody follow me if I don't follow this group right here. I was born here. I was born by myself, and I'm going to die by myself. That's how I look at it. But I love when I meet brothers. This was last year in Chicago. Shout out to my Somali family. This was last year, and the sister was trying to get me back in Chicago this year. I think it's coming up, or it's early next year. She's trying to get me back to this Islamic convention, right? This was last year. I don't even know when it was. Was it the end of this year? I don't even remember. But she was like wanting to talk with me, and I found the picture. This particular picture right here, right? This brother right here in the gray. I was sitting on a couch right here. If you look behind me, there is a tablet. My tablet is sitting on a behind me, right? I'm sitting on this chair. All of these brothers was here. It's the Islamic convention. So as I'm sitting here, and you see I got sandals on my feet, right? If you can see it. I'm sitting here, and this particular brother in the gray, the older brother, he spotted me. He kept looking, and I kept looking at him. And I'm saying, why is he staring at me? He was like, yo, I know you from somewhere. This is what he said to me. I know you. I said, really? So don't think that these people over internationally don't watch me. They watch and they share the videos. Black people in the United States are the ones that's afraid. And the black people in the United States that is conscious in these movements are the ones that say, oh, don't talk to Sabir Bey because he's going to make too much sense out of all of this. So shout out to my Somali family. So he gathered all of them together. They was very humble brothers, very humble. And he said, yo, let's get a picture. I found a picture from last year. I think it was this year, late. It was January. I do know it's winter time. I tell you that much. But they was very, very humble in the hotel in Chicago. This is not Savior's Day, people. So let's kill it. It wasn't Savior's Day. So it was a Muslim convention. And we took the picture. He wanted everybody to be in the picture. And they took multiple pictures. It was crazy as hell. Multiple pictures. So for people to say, oh, we don't know who Sabir Bey is, tell them to Google me. Oh, you can tell them to Google me, brother. So when you research for real, and you understand the history that you are the original Arab, oh, brother. Once you understand that you the original Arab, so all of these people from every country watches me. The crazy one, the crazy part is it's the black conscious people that's afraid. Because if Sabir Bey comes on your platform, it's a wrap. Not because I want to take something from you. It's just that we have to set the record straight. That's what it is. We have to set the record straight. These are all my books. some of the books. So when you start understanding this history, and again, I gotta move forward. So when you really start understanding the history of who we are and why people are fighting back, why they're fighting back is because they know the history. Black folks in the States are very, very comfortable in their fake religions. So
that's so true. That's so true.
Bear with me. So this, for the people that don't know, that we do have people that's in Spain. So there you go, right there. Don't ever let somebody tell you that we're not in there. Do you see these brothers? Do they look like they being effed up? I was talking to a lot of them. Let me tell you the story about this. Do it look like they being harassed or they told not to do something? Let me see something. You see that European boy? Y'all think they hiding? This is in Spain, right? Spain. That's in Madrid. So when I was here, there was a couple of brothers from different countries, right? They were saying to me, I was filming when I was there. You know what one of the dudes said, one of the African brothers said, it was from Senegal, Ghana. It was from different countries, and I forgot which one it said. Let me tell you what he told me. He told me, he said, don't, he said, are you going to pay me to film me? I said, nigga, what? Like, yo, it was funny. No lie. I swear to God, that what happened, right? Right there. And I'm going to see if I can find, the video's on YouTube somewhere. So the weird part is I did give them a couple of dollars because I asked them some questions. So when y'all think that I'll be traveling, and anybody truly know, when you travel, you got to pay these people, right? So there they go again. Do it look like they are actually being harassed somewhere? Do they? Or they look like they're enjoying themselves? This is in Madrid. Oh, brother, we not over there in Madrid. Oh, yeah, we there, brother. Believe me. So let me tell you, the crazy part is he told me this. He said, but the other one came in because he remembered me coming back and forth from in Spain, right? So he said, no, that's the Rasta brother. That's the Rasta brother. They kept calling me Rasta. That's the Rasta brother. That's the Rasta brother. So the crazy part is, like, when you see me in these particular places, and there's a whole video, and I got more photos of this right here. So next time, these so-called woke black people that only go to Barcelona, because that's where they go to. They go to Barcelona. Of course, you ain't going to really see us in certain parts. So as I'm here in Madrid, I'm talking about the Moors and how all of this was ours. That's what I was doing. Who does that? So a lot of them knew the history. A lot of them. Right?
That's wild. That's wild.
So the craziest part is, yo, brother, it's a lot of missing pieces to this, brother. So bear with me. And this is what your black conscious people are not going to talk about. That's why we've been bamboozled. And it's not been bamboozled by the so-called white man. Yeah, he had his hand in it, but it's our people. Let's go forward. Let's pull this up on the screen for a minute. Let's go here. The most ancient names for so-called black people, so-called, are Nesu. Let me blow this up. Nehesu. Right? Or Nubian. Ethiopian, and more from ancient Egypt. Where are all your conscious black people talking about Moors in ancient Egypt? Come on, this is J.A. Rogers' books, brother. This is before y'all was born. Where your scholars talking about this? Did I make it go full circle? So, the Moors from ancient Egypt, Negro or Negretta. Let's go here. Black in color, right here. Black and colored like white, or on the other hand, European words. Ethiopian and Moor was probably used to describe the so-called blacks into it, the 1500s. Which one of your scholars are telling you this? So I'm going to show you the sources. Come on. I know this is too heavy for them. Okay? I know it's too heavy, brother. It's too heavy for them, bro. It's hitting too heavy. Go read this and stop letting these people twist this book around. Don't get Henry Louis Gates. Get J.A. Rogers' book, because at the time you had to travel to the particular places. You couldn't go online. You have to travel. So Henry Louis Gates and them get paid to do what they're doing. So they have to water everything down. So can I move forward?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm almost done. I told you I'll be pushing up against the clock, y'all. So I got to do my class, man. So bear with me. Let's move forward.
Fun to lie.
It would fund it, but black folks don't fund. We fund garbage and gossip.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go forward. Black and colored, on the other hand, have no historical meaning whatsoever for African people. Listen, black and color have no historical meaning whatsoever for African people.
You mean we've been black all our life?
Yeah, I had a dude in New York one time was mad at me because I told him he wasn't black. So it has no historical.
Our leaders saying we black, bro. They say we black, man.
Go share. Told you. I told you, y'all. Let's see if the final call want to interview me. I know I see some people here from the Nation of Islam. Don't act like I don't see you, but I see you. Okay, I see y'all on here for the nation. Let's have this conversation. I'm cool with people in the Nation of Islam. Let's go.
They say we're black nation, black people.
There is no black people on this planet, brother. Has no historical. It's an Anglo-Saxon word. BLAEC. BLAEC. But the crazy part is they're going to keep pushing this because what happens, they can make money off of being black. If you think this is pseudo, you got the time to come spar with me. I'm a good sparrer. Okay. I spar very good. What's up, fam?
The word black, they in English we call bleak, like when you're pale or like it's bleak. So it's right there. They're telling you.
Yep. Let's go forward. Let's look at this. The dark portrays the dark-skinned people. Most people are greatly influenced by what they see in these films because the pure Arabs are shown as Europeans. Oh, what book is that one? And only slaves and so-called Africans are portrayed as dark-skinned people. Ooh, hold up, bro. If I'm wrong, let's have this dialogue. So you think the Arabs are the people that you see because this is who they put out to y'all. But this is the book if you want to go get it. My brother Yoel has it. But see, we worry about the TV Arabs. Woo! He said, my man said, get your hand out my pocket. Yeah. Yo, this is what they say, get your hand out my pocket, Sabir. That's what somebody said on Instagram. It said, get your hand out my pocket. I'm in a lot of them people's pockets, bro. Just get your hand out my pocket. Oh, so is everybody all right? Let's move forward. Don't forget, if y'all signed up for my class tonight, if you didn't pay the $65 and send me an email, I'm sorry, you got to get the replay. Okay. Let me see if I can find some more in this book, bro. Bear with me. But this is another book. The Ethiopian Moor. Wait a minute. Stop the press, brother. What do you mean, brother? Paul Robeson said it? What? Stop the press, brother. Why do you think they don't talk about Paul Robeson? Stop the press. Would it be in this one, Paul Robeson? Woo! Our people are lost in the sauce of this motherfucker, boy. These black conscious people is playing y'all like a violin, bro. Oh, they playing y'all like a violin. So let me see if I can find a little bit more, y'all. And I'm going to still get into this. I'm leading up to why I labeled this title the title, okay? And that's why Michael Rappaport and them can do what they doing. So let's go to Spain for a second. This is in a book called the Sephardi book. So anybody knows I'm always in Spain. So according to the Brocas, whatever, the Visigoths called the indigenous population of Spain black. Now, mind you, they never used the word black before. Black is a modern day term. Since, right? He talked about similar names change characterizes Spanish Moors, i.e. Berberos. That was you. But you don't want this. You like these people just tell you anything and y'all just fall for it. So they was us, people. They were the Moors. That's who they are. So what book did that come from, Sabir? Anyone knows, go watch all of my videos. You're going to see all of this. And I need y'all to share the videos out and subscribe to Before 1492 page. Please subscribe to the channel. This is in this book, The Non-Jewish Origins of Sephardic Jews, which is you and I. Oh, I had all this with me yesterday, brother, when I went down to the rally yesterday. Oh, I was waiting. Oh, I was waiting. I was waiting, brother.
You had the books with you?
I had every book with me, brother. It was funny as hell. You should have sold my backpack. I even had yarmulkes with me. You didn't see me keep pulling the yarmulkes out?
I'm sorry.
Every moment with me is a teaching moment, brother.
Yeah,
I ain't never worry about nobody. I ain't worried about nobody running up on me, bro. I'm fine with it.
Sabir was like, I'm ready to drop this phone. Somebody do something.
Yeah, I was like ready to drop the phone. I said, nigga, I'm gonna drop the phone and we gonna mix it up, bro. So this is another part of the book. Bear with me. So if you want to talk about it, the first king of Portugal, while he was fighting in the battle against many Moorish kings. Ooh. Y'all don't understand history, B. They really don't understand history. They don't understand. It's the Crusades is still happening, bro. The Crusades is still going on. It's still happening. And we still going for the okie doke. Share this out to them, B. And you know, again, I think they are intimidated by me. Because the brother said, I think they're intimidated by you, Sabir. I believe they are. Because I don't think I'm speaking hate, do I? Am I talking crazy? Come on, y'all, talk to me for it. Am I talking crazy?
No, I don't know what you said the last time to get your page blocked.
No, I'm talking about the black conscious people this time, brother.
Yeah, I feel like you talking so much sense, and the cognitive dissonance can't. So they can't be wrong, so you're wrong.
So here it is. The Arabs of Andalus, southern Spain, they were also the Arabs of Andalus, which it was called. Spain was not Spain until 1492. It wasn't Spain until 1492. And it tells you that the Arabs of Andalus were the first to be enslaved and taken to America after the defeat in 1492. Bear with me, y'all. I'm going to see if I can make this connection. This is out of the unknown Arabs also. Before the Europeans began to capture people from different parts of the area called Africa and take them to America. Wait a minute. And actually, I know it's hard for y'all to digest this, but y'all can go look up an Encyclopedia Britannica. I know y'all, we school teachers, right? Tell Umar Johnson, since he wants to be a principal, whatever, to go look up the history. Now, if you hear him talk about this, tell him why you never sat with Sabir. Why all of a sudden you starting to talk about this, Umar Johnson. Y'all don't see this yet? Hold up. So this comes from, one more time, and again, please give credit where credit is due. If y'all want to support me, I do have a Cash App, $Sabir Bey, $Sabir Bey, or PayPal, SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. And if you want to join the class tonight, no, I don't want to take no more people. It's only 10 people I'm taking, but I don't want to be trying to email people at the last minute. It's $65 for all my classes, the webinars, which is going to be on law tonight. So this is The Unknown Arabs by Tariq Berry, which I'm the one that started telling people to get it. So anybody that you see with this book, I was telling people to buy the book. Just in case y'all see somebody do a video, it was Sabir Bey that told them to get the book, okay? So did I make that clear? So when y'all see these things, it was Sabir Bey that told people to get the books, okay? So 1492, and that's why I said my tour is going to be called Before 1492, okay? Here they go right there. Y'all got to hurry up if you want to hit the link. You got it? Are y'all sharing it out? My Twitter is Real Sabir Bey. Real Sabir Bey on X. Okay? Again, Real Sabir Bey. And please, it's Christmas Eve, y'all, so please donate. I love y'all support, but please, come on. Okay? Let's go. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Hope, give me 1 second. I gotta take a quick break, y'all.
Every once in a while, you got to put aside childish things and get with the teachers and the kings. KRS, Truck Turner, bring it to the cipher. Like this, I'm at the end of my rope, I'm about to snap, cut a nigga throat, put a bullet through his hat, with his head attached, with the damn new jack, who that, got his chest, blew back, back, bullet through his teeth, nigga, true that, get in my way, move that, truck coming through that, run up in your spot, come out, facing 2 cats, move back, give a nigga room, let me hit this, way back, since I've been in the womb, I was with this, every sentence, we doomed with assistance, need no witness, let me spit this, Chris hit this, and it's all about the hundreds, it's trying to get you 50s, don't stop with just a temple, let's work and build a city. You see the equation to this whole situation. If I'm the god of rap, you battling me, you Satan. And that's why you hating, creating debates when you know damn well that your title will be taken. You think you all that, son? Bring it to the cipher. You only got platinum? Bring it to the cipher. You think you got props, son? Bring it to the cipher. You live in hip hop, son? Bring it to the cipher. You think you all that, son? Bring it to the cipher. You only got platinum? Bring it to the cipher. You think you got props, son? Bring it to the cipher. You live in hip hop, son? Bring it to the cipher. Yo, daytime, nighttime, anytime, I got plenty time to kick many rhyme, big time, small time, taking it to you over time, showing up.
Bring it to the cipher, baby. So, listen, what we got on here? So, okay, thank you, family. I appreciate you. Merry Christmas to you too. Thank you for joining me, though. I see you had the heart to come meet me in Beverly Hills. So bear with me 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I got some more before we start this off. Get ready, get off of here. So do your research and go here and look up the history. Muslim Moors left the stamp on civilization in Spain. Damn. In 1492, did y'all know this? So when you really do your research on what I'm saying here, y'all will get this.
Yeah, they don't teach this in schools here.
Oh, why would they? Nor do the black conscious people. So if you think it's whatever you want to, you can hit that link, brother. Let's put the link up here one more time for him. It's okay, family.
But we got so many historical black colleges, but
yes,
none of them speak to this.
There it is. Anything you want to say about Sabir Bey or to Sabir Bey, say it with your chest. And this is why I do the classes, brother. So we don't have no interference with the nonsense. And then you can pick my brain for an hour and a half.
Exactly.
Okay. So do your research on everything that I'm saying. Everything that I'm saying. So I know you see the link up there. I'm pretty sure everybody can see that link. It's very clear, isn't it? It's okay because I don't bite. That's the one thing I won't do, but I will set the record straight. Okay. So let's move forward in this. I was watching Michael Rappaport, right? So he was sitting on his Instagram, and this is why y'all don't really want to go up against real people. Because you know why? These Europeans will shut you down in a heartbeat. Because all black people are going to do is complain about white supremacy, white supremacy, white supremacy, which is a theory. It's not even a fact. Okay, so let me let you hear what Michael Rappaport said. Y'all ready? Listen to what this guy said. I can't make this up. Listen to what he said.
I have it in me to do a Dick Stain Donald Trump video. Of course, I'm aware that he was taken off the ballot in Colorado. Ha, 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 ha. Of course, I'm aware that Draymond Green is in a rubber room. Of course, I'm aware that Big Josh Allen went off and won me a game in my fantasy football league. Of course, I'm aware of all that. Of course, I'm aware that Denise Richards has been fantastic the last couple of weeks on the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. But how can anybody do videos about any of that when there's 129 hostages that were taken in broad daylight? How can I do any of that bullshit when people are walking around New York City, people are walking around the world talking about intifada and don't know what the fuck it means, when people are openly so anti-Jewish, so anti-Israel?
Hold up.
like it's nothing. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. None of that matters for Jews. I'm aware of all of it. I ain't got time or the impotence to do videos about any of that. Waking up every day knowing that people are heartbroken.
This is
but you're
intifada.
Jewish. They're gazillionaires. Zuckerberg, Spielberg, Bloomberg. Nobody can buy. Nobody can fix the heartbreak that people are dealing with. Money doesn't fix heartbreak. So I'm aware of all that shit. Every single morning, I'm like, I'm going to turn a page. I'm going to do a...
But he never showed you what intifada is, y'all. Do y'all know what intifada is now? So they see, this is the crazy part about language, right? This is the beautiful thing about language, right? If you say Allahu Akbar, right? That's Arabic, which means God is great. God is great, right? If I say praise the Lord, I'm saying it in English. You see the difference? I'm saying the same thing. God is good all the time, right? Don't they say God is good all the time in English? Yeah. So if I say Allahu Akbar, that means God is great. So what he's doing, because he knows most of the audience that he has is very gullible people. And most of you black people are very gullible too. I'm going to be 100 with you. So that's intifada right there. For y'all that don't know what it is, please look up the words. He never even showed you what it was. So there it is right there. That's intifada. So it goes and tell you a proper uprising or shake off. That's also what it is. It's like a shake off the oppressor. There it is right there. Y'all can look it up. You want to share something with me, bro? So that's so if you hear that word and you think it's a negative thing, it means get rid of the goddamn oppressor, brother. Shake them motherfuckers off. But Michael Rappaport just went on a rant talking about it because you know why? He said he gets paid to do this. I can't make this up, bro. This motherfucker said he get paid. Listen to him. Hold up. Can't make this up.
To post, that I'm getting paid to post. A lot of people are accusing me of being paid to post, that I'm getting paid to post on social media about how much I can't stand those shitbag terrorist Hamas motherless motherfuckers. Of course I get paid to post that. Duh, you think I'm doing this for free? I get paid substantially every post I make saying that Hamas is a pisshole shitbag terrorist ran organization that stole and killed their way into power. I get paid extra. Get a little extra, I'll admit it. When I talk about on October 7th how those sick fucks, those sick terrorist necrophiliac, pedophiliac, motherless motherfuckers raped and kidnapped the most innocent at the most vulnerable time. And of course I get paid. I'll be honest, I get paid triple.
Goddamn, nigga, I'm on the wrong team.
I'm on the wrong. He has no shame. He's just speaking.
I'm on the wrong team, bro.
This is exactly what's going on, though.
Yo, I'm on the wrong team. This is the weirdest thing. Like I said, man, the stuff that is happening while y'all celebrating these holidays. Bear with me. I'm trying to charge my. I got a brand new cord, but I pulled the wrong cord out because it was in my pocket yesterday. So bear with me, y'all. So it's gonna make this noise. So it's all right.
Oh yeah.
So the crazy part is, man, as I'm watching all of this unfold, these Jews, let me correct this. The Zionists will actually pay these people, and they pay black people too. They pay black people. Y'all don't want no real conversations, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Y'all don't. Nor do you support your real people who put this information out. So it's sad, man. We're in a crazy time right now, brother. Honestly, and for this stuff to go down at our time right now, it's insane. So here you go again. Intifada. It's not targeting Jews, people. It's targeting the Zionists who are coming in. That's who it is. That's who is targeting. It's them that's coming in and doing it. Negroes, you ain't ready to fight. Y'all get ready to celebrate Christmas and celebrate a New Year's. Y'all not ready to fight, and they know you're not ready to fight. They know you're not. They know y'all not ready to fight.
That's crazy. They was passing out flyers in the black communities today talking about 3 Negro children for sale and all this other kind of stuff, man.
Brother,
people ain't ready to fight. They mad because they call niggas, but y'all call yourselves black anyway. So it's the same thing.
No, real rap.
The same thing. And they've been exploiting this, and there's over 200,000 missing women in America right now. And so the black people are getting their wake-up call. That's the way I look at it.
No, they really are, brother. And again, man, like I set back. There's a brother that's on Instagram. He's from Lebanon, and he's talking about, his name is Ahmed Adan. And I like this brother. He actually has a lot of stuff up here on his page, and I'm just watching him. Like, I'm watching his pages. There's a couple of brothers from these particular places, man, and I'm just watching their videos. And it's very informative. So bear with me.
Right.
Give me 1 second.
There's so much going on, man, and you gotta be paying attention. But our people too busy shopping and ready to celebrate, like you said, man.
Yeah, I'm great. I'm gonna help y'all out with the Christians. Where's my Christians at on here? Where's the Christians at? Wow. Let me show y'all the Christians. Where my Christians at that's celebrating Christmas? Watch this. Let's go. Y'all ready? Where's my Christians at? This is my brother from Lebanon. Let's listen to him. Where's my Christians at?
Christians who are being affected in Palestine. We need to do a better job at showing the world that there are Palestinian Christians who are being affected in Palestine. I was speaking to my Palestinian Christian friend the other day, and I realized that the Christians have been swept under the rug both intentionally and unintentionally. Intentionally is done by the Zionist media to paint this as a Muslim versus Jewish war, to gain more support from the world, to hide the Christians away because they don't want to wake up Western Christians. So it is our duty as Muslims to stand up for Palestinian Christians, not only because they are our equals in humanity, but because it's a benefit to the cause itself, the entire Palestinian cause, to show the world this is not a Muslim versus Jewish war. This is Zionism against all religions. And there are Palestinian Christians who live in Palestine, who are treated as third-class citizens, who live under military dictatorship, who are killed and jailed. So when we post for Palestine, as Muslims, do not neglect our Christian brothers and sisters. We need to do a better job at showing the...
Where's the Christians at? Hold on, let's show y'all something. You see what I posted up here, bro? Where's my Christians that's getting ready to celebrate Christmas? You thought it was just a Muslim thing? Oh no, we're gonna go a little further. Where y'all at? Y'all thought it was just a Muslim thing. Oh man, we can get on a line with this, bro. It's so much in this. Bear with me.
Our job is showing the world that they're affected in Palestine. I was speaking to my Palestinian Christian friend the other day, and I realized that the Christians have been swept under the rug both intentionally and unintentionally. Intentionally is done by the Zionist media to paint this as a Muslim versus Jewish war, to gain more support from the world.
Get more support
from the world. Christians away because they don't want to wake up Western Christians. It is our duty as Muslims to stand up for Palestinian Christians, not only because they are our equals in humanity, but because it's a benefit to the cause itself, the entire Palestinian cause, to show the world this is not a Muslim versus Jewish war. This is Zionism against all religions. And there are Palestinian Christians who live in Palestine, who are treated as third-class citizens, who live under military dictatorship, who are killed and jailed. So when we post for Palestine, as Muslims, do not neglect our Christian brothers and sisters. We need to do a better job at showing the world that there are Palestinian Christians who are being affected.
So where's all my Christian people at? Where's the Christians at? I know y'all great run, right? You great run because you don't want the truth, right? You don't want this. They're running. Let's go to my brother one more time. Listen up. He got more.
It's when they say, we offered them land, but they rejected it. Excuse me? You offered who land? The natives of the land, the Palestinians who were native to the land at the time, you offered them land? What gave Europeans the right to offer the Palestinians, who were the native of the land at that time, a portion, a small portion of their own land? And what is completely mind-boggling is how confident they are when they say these things. They are so convicted in their belief that this foreign land belongs to them that they act like they're doing the Palestinians some type of favor. Habibi, who are you to offer the Palestinians their own land? If I came into your home and I took over your entire house and I stuck you in the bedroom And then sometime later, I said, hey, I'm going to keep the home, but I'm going to offer you to keep the bedroom. Are you going to accept this offer or reject this offer? You see how stupid this sounds? This is what you Zionists sound like with your no-weight, exhausted talking points that you spew all over social media.
Boy, and you listen to what Umar Johnson was talking about on Joe Budden's show. This is the most stupidest thing ever with our people, and we gotta do better, B. We gotta do better, man. We gotta do better than this. Nonsense pays well in the USA. So what can I talk about that's nonsense? I'm trying to think of something. I need to come up with a gimmick that I can sell you black folks to make y'all feel good, because I truly understand how this works. Oh, I truly understand how this works in the United States. So I got one more.
The West loves to.
Hold up. I got one more I'm going to share with y'all, okay? Because I got to start my class. I have something else to share with y'all before I start this.
Much of the media over. There are two types of.
Give me 1 second. I got to pull this up.
Yeah,
I'm going to share something else with y'all. Man. Say that again.
I said you going into your class on fire, man.
Oh no, my class is always to be on fire. Ask my brother Dre, he know. So bear with me 1 second. Hold up. I got some more.
Facilities and individuals have come under attack from Israeli forces.
Hold up.
Since the beginning of the war on Gaza, several Christian facilities and individuals have come under attack from Israeli forces. Some displaced Christians were killed in a strike on the Al-Ali Baptist Hospital complex. 2 days later, one of the oldest Christian establishments in Gaza, the Greek Orthodox Church, was bombed. In another attack on his compound on October the 20th, at least 17 Christians were killed, including 10 from one family. Several more were injured. Then, on November the 13th, an elderly man was shot and killed by Israeli forces outside Gaza's only Catholic church. And this month alone, 3 more attacks have been carried out, including the one that destroyed the major Greek Orthodox church called St. Porphyros.
Some of the world's oldest Christian communities can be found here in the occupied West Bank and also in Israel and Gaza. Many of them can trace their heritage back 2,000 years to the birth of Christianity, earning them the nickname of the Living Stones. There are 6 main denominations, half are Greek Orthodox, a third Roman Catholic. Others include Maronites, Lutherans, Anglicans, and Armenians. But the number of Palestinian Christians is dwindling. Here in the occupied West Bank and in East Jerusalem, there are around 50,000. On the other side of the Israeli wall, there are around 130,000 with Israeli citizenship. And in Gaza, there's less than 1,000. But if we go back to Palestine before 1948, Palestinian Christians made up around 8% of the population. Many were driven out during the Nakba, when the State of Israel was created and Palestinians were violently forced out by Zionist gangs. After 1948, the Christian population was down to about 4%, but now they make up less than 1.5% of the entire population of Palestine.
Right now, I cannot go to Jerusalem. No one from Bethlehem can go to Jerusalem, though this is only 5 miles away. All the church leadership are located in Jerusalem. 43% of the old city of Jerusalem belongs to churches. This is where you have the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. This is where you have the Via Dolorosa. This is where you have the Mount of Olives. I mean, and for Christians not to be able to go there on Easter, for example, Israel makes it impossible. They give permits only to 1,000 Palestinians, while at the same day they gave 15,000 to Jewish settlers.
As Pastor Rahib tells me, Christians living under occupation suffer from the same restrictions as other Palestinians, including not being able to access their holy sites on the other side of this wall. Laura Khan for Al Jazeera, Bethlehem in the...
You black Christians are straight hypocrites, bruh. These black Christians are hypocrites in the United States, bruh. I keep trying to tell you, I'm a real journalist, bruh. For real, for real. I'm a real one. It's a lot that's going on, man. So listen, I do got to eat my leftover from yesterday so I can start my class. If y'all didn't sign up for the class, I can't help you. Y'all can buy the replay. Okay. So if you did pay for the class, please email me at, let me put my email up here. Email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com. Again, sabirbayradio@gmail.com with your receipt, and make sure if you paid, put your email in there. Dre, I'll send you it over to you, brother, for all the old classes. If y'all want them, I have 2 classes I did on Resolution 75. Resolution 75, you can purchase that for $65. That was the first webinar. The second one was sovereign citizen and sovereign people. I made the distinction between the two, sovereign citizen and sovereign people. And tonight is going to be on law, and I'm going to show law classes again. And these books, a brother asked me to print these books out. So if y'all want me to print these books out and put them on PDF and send them to you, I got a whole lot of them. I can email them directly to you. So bear with me.
What are those about?
These are lesson books. These was our lesson plans, brother. Y'all didn't know? I need a lot of stuff. I had these for years. If you notice, they falling apart. They all falling apart, right? So bear with me. Hold on. They all falling apart. I got to be very handled with care. And it costs the X. I'm going to put them all on PDF. I got to get them all on PDF, baby. But it costs me to put them on the PDF and laser these joints. Okay, so you just send me a couple hundred. I'll print them all up, and you can have them. Okay.
Yeah, I need that book. The 33 Civic Questions for a Morris Child.
Brother, I got so freaking much of this information, and I've been doing this for a very, 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 very long time. And it's more. I just don't want to pull them all out, but it's more to this. But again, if you want the Rex 84, I have that too. It's $70 for the Rex 84. So which will be free, Sabir. Nothing's in life free. You can't even get a bottle of water for free. If you want this, it's $70. So I got a whole lot of stuff. So I told you I'm just gonna. Karen was telling me to pull out everything and show people where y'all got this information from. This is what she told me. She said you should pull this stuff out and show people because she knows everything. She got all the documents. So you think it's these cats that y'all see on social media? The only person I can say that you may know that's been doing it long as me is Brother Abdullah Bey and Brother Taj Tariq Bey. That's it. No one else. Everyone else is a copycat. So if y'all want those books, holler at me on my email. I don't want to hear no talking, whatever. Just drop the bills and I'll send them to you. I got to print them. Okay. But the class tonight is $65 if you want the replay of the class tonight, and it will be recorded tonight. It will definitely be recorded. So before I go, because maybe that'll help me get to New York so I can be at this Muslim convention with my Somalian family right there. But I thank y'all so much. Take these videos. If you have Twitter, please share it out on Twitter. X. Okay? XX. That's what it's called. But don't fall for it, y'all. I gotta go. Don't fall for it. Share it out to Joe Buttons too. Let's see if we're gonna have this conversation. Peace. I gotta get ready for my class, y'all. Gotta go.
Keep your head up, never let up, never let them get you fed up. You just step up, get your rep up, get your cash up, get your check up. The whole system's a setup. It's time we really get up. We've been about this revolution from the time we met up. Take it back, I got my fist up. Malcolm X in 88, but revolution only works for those that will participate. You are great, they are fake. Yo, it's time to demonstrate higher level mental states. Conscious people congregate, show the love, not the hate. This is basic, no debate. But these people are debating and they hating. They should wait. It was bickering amongst ourselves and got us in this state. Yeah, the truth is they email me, but the truth is never late. You can't see what they be doing, how they thinking, how they moving. You can't see what they pursuing, making claims none are proven. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. We can see who is the enemy. Sovereignty's the remedy.
He says sovereignty's the remedy. So let me break sovereignty down real quick for y'all. Sovereign people is the political body, not sovereign citizen. Sovereign people, not sovereign citizen. Get my class on sovereignty. Sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative. See Scott versus Sanford. One more time. Sovereign people, not sovereign citizen. Sovereign people is the political body consisting of the entire number of citizens and qualified electors who in their collective capacity possesses the power of sovereignty and exercise them through their chosen representative. C. Scott versus Sanford. Take it from the top, Chris.
Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. We can see who is the enemy. Sovereignty's the remedy. You don't need telepathy. It's white supremacy. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Bringing the raw, doing it all. Government officials breaking the law. You never see what you never saw. 303, open the door. Knowledge reigns. That is the game. Ignorance, that is insane. Don't fall for it. The reps and the Dems are the same. This one's shooting us up. That one's locking us up. This one got us stuck. That one's out of luck. You can front if you need to. The cycle never ends. No justice, but in 4 years they hyping us again. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you thinking and you earning and you drinking and you burning and you really not concerning with the news and what they learning, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you love it and then hate it, you agree it, don't debate it. HBCU educated, your degree is highly rated. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Yo, me, I'm not a fake dude. I'ma keep it real. They see through it all and America needs a heel deal. America ain't really sick. This is what it really is. Gunshots and cages for black and brown little kids. Now they acting like they not the cause of how we live. Do not tell me what you gonna do. I can see what you did. Look at her. Look at him. Look at them. Look at me. Do you see our interests represented in society? No, you don't. And you won't. Cause democracy's a joke. Every 4 years, they same people asking us to vote. Nothing changed but the Range Rover switching lanes over. I remain the flamethrower. Knowledge reigns, game over. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Rodney King, George Floyd, man, we all saw it. So don't protest with defiance, but don't move with self-reliance. While the soul is being silenced for the religion of science. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. If you thinking and you earning and you drinking and you earning and you really not concerning with the news and what they learning, don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. There's no justice in the courts. We are always taking shorts. They can shoot us like a sport, and it's not trust that they want. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Take it up. Take it low now. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't you fall for it.
Don't fall for these YouTubers, B. Share the videos out, all right? Gotta go.